Hello viewers, we have today with us Mr. Habib Syed, who is aggressively promoting the idea of a free trade between Pakistan, Turkey, Iran and the Central Asian republics, much like the European Union, in which goods, people and capital can move freely among countries. It is popularly known as KIFTA, K-I-F-T-A, which stands for Karachi to Istanbul Free Trade Area. According to Mr. Habib Syed, it will create a number of job opportunities. This role has carved an imperative and distinctive status for Mr. Habib Syed in the society, and he is certainly a role model for others in our country. He is living for the last 40 years in Montreal, Canada, and saw the experience of North American Free Trade Agreement between Canada, USA and Mexico. He also saw the progress of the European Union. He wants to repeat the same thing in the ECO countries. He is an intelligent person and has been instrumental in extracurricular endeavors since in his school days. Let us find out more about him directly from him.
Thank you, Mr. Masood.
Please tell us something about yourself, including your brought up, education and achievements.
I am from Karachi originally. My mother is from Kashmir and my father is from Hyderabad, Deccan. I grew up in Karachi and I moved to Canada in 1972 in the beginning, and I'm living for last 40 years in Montreal, Canada. By profession I am an accountant. My last job as a controller in 1977. Afterward I went into business and I'm still in business. I run a plastic company for 25 years in Canada, Montreal, Canada, and for last 10 years I am doing the international business. I represent most of the energy company for Montreal area in Pakistan, energy and technology companies. And we're doing some power plants, feasibilities and other work in Swat and AJK area. At the site, last 5 years, I come 5 to 6 times a year to Pakistan, according to the small Kenyan delegations of engineers. And when I was traveling back and forth, we have in Montreal, a international city. We have people from Iran, Turkey, Iraq and all over there. We have 1 million Muslims in Canada, and we always discuss that we should have some kind of free trade area between our countries. So then afterward this idea died down after 9/11. Recently I saw the rise of Obama through Facebook, and also the election of a mayor of Calgary, Nahid Nashi, who is Toronto born, Pakistani nasl se hain wo, he is from Pakistan, his parents actually, and it gave me a idea when Facebook can elect a mayor of a very conservative city like Calgary, Nahid Nashi, who is a business professor, ordinary man. I can do something like a free trade area between Pakistan, Turkey, Iran and Central Asian countries. But the idea is very old, like RCD is floating around, but nobody did anything. So I say, in my view, लोग कहते हैं बिल्ली के गले में घंटी कौन बांधेगा. मैंने कहा let's me try and do this job. So we created a group called Karachi to Istanbul Free Trade Area in Facebook, and I discussed with my friends and slowly growing it. We started in November, last November, We are 1 year in the group, and our membership reached now nearly 12,000. And Facebook and LinkedIn about 170 roughly, and is growing. So what I like to do, a free trade area between Pakistan, Turkey, Iran and the Central Asian country, which goods, services and people can move freely between these countries, especially the business people, and that will create millions of jobs in this area and bring prosperity for not only Pakistan, Turkey, but all the Central Asian countries. And it's some kind of a out-of-box solution, because all the old ways of doing business is gone now. There's a new technology which very effective, the Facebook and the electronic media. Like this media bring a lot of changes in the world. And last year I saw the change in Egypt. They bring the change in Tunisia, in Libya, Morocco, and also in Turkey also there's a very big group called 7 Million Steps, and mostly the young people. So in our group member, Karachi to Istanbul Free Trade Area, we have most of the business people are there in the beginning, and all the political parties head is there, like Nawaz Sharif, Shehbaz Sharif, Imran Khan, and everybody, Jamaat Islami, MQM, NAP, People's Party, they all are there, and it's been everybody agreed in Pakistan one thing: a free trade between Pakistan and Turkey will be good for the country. I was very happy to see that all the political leaders are there, plus all the business groups are there, and a lot of business people. And for this, we are not only limited to Facebook, but we have a regular meetups. We have 3 to 4 meetups in Islamabad. We have 2 to 3 meetups in Karachi, 2 meetups Facebook and Kafta meetup in Sialkot, and 1 in Lahore. And now I'm meeting with a lot of groups in Karachi now, and also I'm very hopeful that we'll achieve this, some progress or maybe everything during 2012. We will produce a futuristic movie about that. And I can tell you one thing, in my life, all my dreams come true, and I hope this dream will also come true, Karachi to Istanbul Free Trade Area. Thank you.
What urged you to adopt Kifta?
The Kifta idea is old, from the Ayub Khan time, like they call RCD, and Muslims of Montreal from this area always think we should have a cooperatives, some kind of economical zone. We discuss this thing on and off in the meetings, in parties, and but nobody was ready to do anything practically because the thing is too big, too difficult to do it. But since the Facebook came up, it became very easy, and with no expense we can do it. That's a big part of it. So our member from KEFTA is not only from Montreal. It started in Montreal and then it went all over North America, Europe, and in Pakistan. We have over 500 Turkish business people also in KEFTA, plus Iranian and all Central Asian people are also there. In Canada, we just call ourselves Muslims. There is no Bloji, Punjabi, Irani, Turkish. We are just one nation in Canada. We are 1 million Muslims. And everybody is surprised locally how we mix up. A guy from Nigeria comes and in few days he is going to a Pakistani's home for a dinner. So we have no race thing. Even with the local Canadian people, we are Canadians, so there's no racial things like that. I have a good experience in living in these mixed communities. Like one of my neighbor is Sardarji from India, and other one is from Iran, the other one is from Russia. So we all live and talk together. So that they can do that. So Karachi to Istanbul free trade area, people can live in each other countries with peace and harmony, and we create a lot of billions of new jobs. And what problem we have in Pakistan, like say Punjabi, Sindhi, Balochi, Mahajir, Pathan, that will disappear automatically. When people have prosperity and they have enough thing to eat, they don't need all this thing. This is the political game. People try to gain it by splitting the people, or Shia, Sunni, this and that. We don't have this thing in Canada. I never have to face this thing in Montreal myself, and I never feel that I'm a foreigner. I'm a Canadian citizen and also a Pakistani citizen, but nobody tell me you are from Pakistan or something like that. So we want the same kind of a spirit in Pakistan, so everybody can live in peace and harmony. In Canada we have Muslims, Sikh, Hindus, Jews, Christians, Catholics, Protestant, and any other religion, Buddhist. We all live in cooperation and enjoy things, especially the business community are very mixed up. So what I'm thinking, and I think I have the full support of the business community of Pakistan and the young people. Most of our group members are business people and the young people. So we encourage young people to come and take part. And that's a big encouragement. And also we have 25% women in our group. So women are very active in our group. And we have couple of, I'm the president for this year, but we have couple of women directors also in the group who volunteer to be the directors. And we have a director in each city, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, Sialkot, Peshawar, Faisalabad, and Gujarwala, and a few other cities, which is a long list. Plus we have directors from UAE, overseas Pakistani, London, Yemen, Canada, USA, all over Europe, Germany, Finland, Sweden, Spain. So this group has very big support from overseas Pakistanis, which understand what can change bring in their life and in their birth country when this thing happened, because they're living through this experience at present.
Mr. Habib Syed, being an accountant by profession, how has been the accounting experience?
I am an accountant and a good accountant. I enjoy doing accounting. My last job as a controller in 1977 in Montreal. Then I went in business, but I still do some accounting for myself. And my son is also a chartered accountant and a CFA and a CPA. He's working in a large company as a controller. So we are an accounting family.
What views do you hold regarding the European Union financial crisis, which is a debate these days?
European Union financial crisis is the result of the 2008 crash, financial crash in USA, which some big bank went belly up and is still facing the same effect in Europe. It was an economical boom with the mortgage, second, third and fourth mortgages, what they did in Florida and everything, some bankers. And that crisis is still going on, and I hope it will go on. We don't have this crisis in Canada. Actually, we were growing when America was going down in the unemployment basis, but we also have some effect in Ontario, which is the auto sector. Quebec doesn't have much effect where I live in Montreal due to this crisis. And we have 7 big banks in Canada. They don't need any financing or something happen. But they will overcome the crisis in Europe. It's a big family of more than 32 countries. Some countries take advantage of this European Union and over expanded their welfare system, early retirement and everything, and this is the result of that few countries mismanaging the economy in Europe, especially the Greek. And but other than that, other countries are solid. But the bank loan from one country to other country is the banking crisis actually, and that's what's happening now. It will be solved. I hope so soon, in a more positive way.